The feedback is generally as soon as they walk through the door, it's a sense of. So I think the building is a very large part, and the garden a very large part of who we are. It's very much a safe space for people to come, a calm space and tranquil. So they don't have to have an appointment. They can come, walk through the door, find a quiet corner, make themselves a drink, and just come for a bit of escape, relaxation, or say access one of the many classes that we have, or groups, or come in for a therapy. We've got a studio space, so yoga, Pilates, Tai Chi, Qigong, lots of meditations, workshops happen there. We've got some therapy rooms, so body-based therapies, massages, shiatsu, Reiki, and talking therapies, so a whole range of counselling, NLP, solution-focused hypnotherapy, CBT, EMDR. So yeah, a whole range of things. And then we've got also a range of support groups as well. So generally one a day. We've got peer group support, we've got a men's group, we've got a knitting group, a writing group, a crafting group, and of course ecotherapy. Multi-routes in. So it could be that the followers on social media, on Facebook or Instagram, could be word of mouth. We could live locally, seen us at an event, or been told about us through social prescribing or from a support worker.
A key element of our social enterprise is that the profits that we make are all made available for concessions for people who wouldn't otherwise not be able to afford our groups. All our support groups, of course, are free.
Yeah, so all the profits from room rental, we're essentially a room rental business, so all the profits get put back in, and that funds our social arm. So we have the commercial arm and the social arm, and that funds, say, the support groups and the concessions and donation-based events and things like that that we run on so many different levels. I think it's all about connection and community. So again, it comes back to the conversation in the pub. That community. We're a community interest company. It's about forming relationships and friendships, and there's been so many friendship groups formed on the back of the groups and the things that we run. We work very collaboratively with lots of other organisations and groups in the area, and that's where the real magic happens.
I think the social prescribers recognise that the people that we accept are going to be supported, and that we have the capacity and the experience to do that.
We always say possibilities are endless, really. So it's very much about, I think we've grown very organically. Nothing seems to have been forced, and we are looking at, say, buying land and expanding that way outside of elephant rooms. So it will just increase the diversity of what we're able to offer, particularly where being out and about in nature's gone.
I think we will continue to do what we do. We believe we can do more.
Yeah.
We are going to go through challenging times. We've been through challenging times already with lockdown, but with less money available, people having less discretionary funds, and with increasing, particularly fuel costs and things like that, it is going to be increasingly challenging. And it's not our capacity to actually do things, it's actually the funding to actually continue and keep things sustainable. So this is the only limiting factor on what we're able to do.